The Hairstyle That Brought Me Closer to God, Part 2. If you didn't already, I'd recommend watching Part 1, but just to give a little summary, in 11th grade, I had gotten bullied for a hairstyle that I wore for a church event. It was a really painful time, filled with anxiety and fear, but in the middle of that, I learned to lean on God more than I ever had before. Then, senior year rolled around. I was relieved when I found out that I didn't have any classes with the kids who bullied me, and I honestly was hoping that chapter closed. But one day, I was walking through the hallway talking with a friend, and I saw those two kids from last year, and I heard something that froze me. My ears literally shut everything else out except for one sentence. That B word is ugly. My heart sank. I was shaken, scared. I ended up crying in math class, but quietly, so no one would notice. Later that day, I told my mom what happened. She told me to ignore them and reminded me that I'm beautiful. But even with her words, I kept looking in the mirror and thinking, am I really? I couldn't even look at myself for long. Deep down, I believed what they said. Until something changed. One day, I decided to look up Bible verses about beauty, and one verse that stood out to me more than others was Song of Solomon 4 verse 7, which says, "O my love, you are altogether beautiful and fair. There is no flaw nor blemish in you." I started saying that verse to myself over and over again, and little by little, it helped me to see myself differently. I began to believe it, that I am beautiful. The next time I saw that same girl in the hallway, I wasn't as scared. I wasn't as small. Something had shifted. I was still me, but I know who I belonged to. God. Looking back, I'm actually grateful for the experience I had in high school because it taught me something I'll carry forever. People's words don't define me. God does.